Hi, thanks for stopping by to view the Kartners presentation today. So, as you probably know, or you may not know, Kartners is an accessory manufacturer of high quality products, brass products that encompass the whole bath environment. From a standpoint of, as you will see from products, there are cosmetic mirrors, shelving, magazine racks, robe hooks, soap baskets, toilet paper holders, just every accessory that you would need inside the bathroom, they have put them together. They come in a multitude of finishes, say multitude, but a lot of finishes that we'll go over as well. And then a certain amount of those finishes, all items are stocked in those finishes that we will look at as well. So they've been around for a number of years. They're based out of Canada, ship into the U.S. on a daily basis, and it's usually about a 5 to 10 day lead time to get your product into the United States. As we look at the website here, we're showing you some of the newer things and all of those, but we also have a new products tab that you can look at as well. This new products tab will show you all the new products that have been launched over the last year, so 2019 into 2020. One of the new collections that was just launched last part of 2019 is the Circo Knurled. This is becoming one of the top growing products that we have. So it has knurling around the base here and in the different components, whether it's a robe hook or a toilet paper holder or so on and so forth. When you get into the website, and we'll just use this as an example, you can go back to the total collection here and see all the components like where we were just a second ago. So it'll show you the different components here. We'll look at another towel bar. And then when you're in the towel bar, for example, it's going to show you the sizes that it's available in. It's going to give you the part numbers for all those that are listed above there. It tells you it's brass construction, it's concealed mounting, and in this case it's wall mounted product. You also will have the spec sheets that you can download here as well. And then these are all your available finishes. So these are the stock finishes for this product, which are going to be polished chrome, brushed nickel, polished nickel, and matte black. And then all of these finishes are available. And you can estimate 8 to 10 week lead time on these specialty finishes, which is pretty common for specialty finishes. But as you can see, there are a lot of finishes here that you can match to the faucetry and the shower systems in the bathroom. So we're just going to look at the different, just to kind of show you the different collections. There's 26 different collections. And also in this is going to be mirrors and towel warmers, but 26 different collections that are available. As I just pointed out, the Circular Knurled, that's a very popular one. Oswald is probably the most popular seller of the whole line. It's very, contemporary, got the round design, kind of fits with a lot of different faucets on the market. And let me just jump over to the price book real quick because I want you to see bear with me one second. We'll use this price book presentation here is probably a better way to do it. So as you'll see in Kartners, there are two new collections, the Circular Knurl that we just talked about, and the Homburg. And the Homburg is what you see there on the front of the catalog. And there's new grab bar collections, new appliance pull collections, and then also some cabinet pulls. When you get into the price book here, you will see, the explanation, special finishes, 8 to 10 week lead time, as I just said. We have a huge focus on stock finishes, obviously, because those are the ones, I mean, basically the bottom line is we stock what you're going to need on a more common basis. Okay, pause, this is not working. So as we get into the price book here, what I want to show you is some of the products that we have as I said, we have the stock finishes that you will see here, standard finish, and then additional finishes. I'll show you how most of those are broken down. And then you have your specialty finishes. Again, 8 to 10 week lead time on those finishes that are not stock finishes. But here's a good sheet for you that's in your price book, and it will show you, for example, in polished chrome, every series everything is stocked in polished chrome and brushed nickel. Probably about 60% of the series are in polished nickel, and then you have 7 series that are in matte black as a stock item, and then Florence is stocked in New World bronze. So everything else would fall into that specialty finish category if it's not stocked here. So as you can see, there's a ton of inventory of different finishes that are available. And then you have your list of the different categories of product, and what's new is marked for you here. And then here you have the different products and the page numbers listed for you where they are. We do a tremendous amount of shower pulls. We do the fastest growing category for Kartners in 2019 and 2020 is grab bars. More and more people are putting them in as we're aging in place, as we're getting older. Grab bars are becoming more popular in shower systems and around toilets and different places around the bathroom. But what has helped us grow this is we don't have just these kind of very industrial or commercial type grab bars. We have grab bars that are beautiful, and people really are loving them well. Shower seats is a new category for us as well, and it's doing fairly well. What you will see here is the kind of an overview of each of the different series, the Barcelona, Berlin, so on and so forth. And this will kind of help you also, if you're doing a watermark faucet, which one fits best as far as design. So this pages here will help you find those. And then we also have some cross-reference sheets that are available for you as well that will help you in that decision-making process of which one fits the best. And we can provide those for you upon request. So then as you just go through the price book, you're going to see the different, so we're in shower doors now, and you can see we have a lot of different shower door product, and they have various different lengths. One of the most frustrating things I see is a lot of times you see photos of these great showers people did, and then you see this little D-pull that's an 8-inch D-pull that just really didn't fit the shower. And so now we can tie in all the accessories with the same shower door, so everything matches and looks appropriate. And you will notice, I mean, when you see, for example, here's a 18-inch length shower door handle in a polished chrome or a brushed nickel. It's $381 list price for brushed nickel and $500 for a specialty finish. So that's a great product. A D pull is going to cost you much less than that, but it's not going to fit the design that you have. So you want to make sure that your dealers and designers, or your retail customers and designers, are familiar with these as far as options. We will provide the specs for you to be able to have the glass company drill those as well. So a lot of different products there that in the shower door hardware. So now we're going to skip down. So what you first have is you have everything in by product, from a standpoint of what it is, from whether it's the shower door hardware, or you can go into shower baskets and so on and so forth in each category. So here, for example, we're in shower door knobs, and then we can go into coat hooks and so on and so forth. So you can do it by what the customer is looking for, if they want shower baskets and so on and so forth, or it's done by the when you get through all the different categories, then it's done by the actual series name.